Hello everyone, welcome back to Ryan's Animation. Today we are specifically gonna talk about episode 74 and gonna analysis episode 73 full episode, which was great. We had many changes from the last second part. The obvious one is the secret ending and the fight changes. Now let's analyze the episode. Afterwards, I will present you with an interesting theory. Before analyzing, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more content. At first, we see the normal first part taking place, but in the second part there's some decent fighting and graphics changes by default. Let's go over them one by one. The first change was when UTTM was about to jump on G-Man. In part 2 we only saw him saying, "Come here," and jumped on G-Man, but in full version we saw him teleporting his hands to split G-Man's head in half, but G-Man dogged it UTTM using his core and did some damage to G-Man, and the second change was UTTM shooting lasers at G-Man, but he dogged again. The third change was where UTSM was attacking, we saw multiple strong laser toilets shooting at G-Man. The third change was where G-Man was chewing of UTSM's hand in, which was cleared in the full version, and that were all the changes in part 2. So now let's start the analyses. Shall we? Now the secret ending was mind-blowing. UTCM woke up and we saw his left legs are gone, and we saw his robotic hands for the first time, and we saw him using his laser thrusters to walk. We also saw UTSM in which he was baldy damaged and can't even walk. By this UTCM took UTSM by his Astro Claw and placed him in his shoulders, and they were going somewhere. Which might be the base, but also might be going to for the next battle, but I don't think they will cause they are badly injured. After that, Camerawoman went to the gate in which she was trying to get in part 1, and we also saw 3 reinforcement agents going ahead, after seeing the death of Plunger and Dark Speaker. A new hero arises from the shadow. I call him Shadow TV Man, as we see Camera Woman walking around a bunker. He came and told her, "Mind your own business," that was cold, in which led her hands to bleed. And it was awkward that no one but Camerawoman saw him. I will talk about this later in this video. By seeing this, an engineer cameraman came and stopped Camerawoman's blood from flowing. By that time an axe came from nowhere, and we saw a mutant toilet from episode 72 which was completely bleeding. By this time TV Woman came and killed that toilet right away. After that we heard a human noise with gun shoots. By hearing, Camerawoman went there to check what was it. She opened the door and saw 2 toilets from there, with a scientist's dead body lying. And we saw 2 more toilets which she killed easily them, and that time she tried to open the door but failed, and opened the door with her legs, and saw humans in the show for the first time wards. Even though it was odd, it made sense if you think about it, but we saw a possible traitor among them. I have a theory for that. I think the SKIBIDI toilet is like a virus. It infects people and turns them into saint, but as we saw he looked and acted like Street but was a human, so what is he? I think he is a possible mutant whose DNA mutated from the virus and made him a SKIBIDI man, or maybe he is still mutating and will become a strong toilet afterwards. I think these 2 are the likely possibility. And about the Shadow TV Man, most people say that he is on secret agent's side cause he wasn't visible for others but was visible for Camerawoman. But my theory about him is that he isn't in the side of Circet agent but in alliance. Well, it's just my theory, and he also says a phrase I don't know the meaning about it. But possible it might be about this gate on what's coming. Let's talk about episode 74. So we have seen them fight, but they have a common enemy too, the Astros. And G-Man said they needed them, and with the current state if them they will team up and then create a new race or a new weapon for the Titans perhaps. Then they will kill Astros and peace will be born, and humanity along with Defuck would restart again with the help of Alliance and Saint. It's just my theory. So we have That's all everyone, see you guys in next video, in which I will talk more the Roys about EP 74.